Hello, Bhargavi ma'am, the biggest and best achiever of my community. Firstly, thank you so much for the transformation that I've saw in you. And you've literally achieved success and amazing manifestations in all four areas of life: health, relationship, career, money. You've attracted money, you've attracted people, you've solved problems. आपने खुद का भी healing किया है and you have healed other people also. And now you're proper like a coach जो आपका ultimate target था the first time we talked. So just give me a point of view of your side कि आपको कैसा लगा ये journey from the first time you met to now. How much change have you seen?
I have changed a lot. First thing is the clarity what I had. The clarity was not there about my career, whether I have to join as an art teacher or whether I have to start something my own. But now I have that clarity, and thank you for giving a 100x value.
Oh,
And every time a new knowledge. Now I'm not having that fear that कुछ भी करो तो थोड़ा सा डर रहता था, ये कैसे करें ये कैसे करें, और लेजीनेस बहुत था, अभी तो वो नहीं रहा. And the first thing is, on September 4th, 3rd midnight, I got a call from my mother, saying that my father is unconscious and he want to bring him to the hospital. Immediately I started Hoponopono. It takes 1 hour from my father's place to here, to my place. And that was really amazing. Within 2 days, he came here, he was hospitalized, and we didn't know what was the reason. And the blood was not flowing to the brain. And he was scanned and he was not talking till 11 o'clock, early in the morning, around 6:30. And my mother said, now he's talking. He's he's aram se he's talking with doctor as well and the nurse as well.
wow.
And since 2 o'clock, I started doing the basic Hoponopono. And I went to the hospital. I started doing Hoponopono, 3 times Hoponopono, advanced Hoponopono I did. And um, around 12 o'clock on 4th of September, I met the doctor. He said his blood pressure was very low, means his pulse rate was 40. And in case if it comes to 60, then we'll send him home. And by evening around 5 o'clock, his pulse rate was 60, 63.
Wow.
And I asked him, he said, he can go by tomorrow around 11 o'clock, within
Wow.
24 hours.
Wow. Amazing.
Isn't he? He's in the ICU and he's talking to everyone. I was so surprised.
Yeah.
And normally when he was admitted last year, he was unconscious for 2 days. We were not knowing what to do, and but it was very difficult. But this time, thank you so much. And my one more result is, actually my father had given me around 4.5 lakhs. 1 lakh, I had put the check, but that guy is telling, whenever I used to go to do the printout in my passbook, he never used to be on seat. And I said, okay, fine. Like they said, no, no, it is credited to your account. And then I said, okay, fine. But when I calculated, it was coming 1 lakh kami to aa raha tha. So after I joined you with one-on-one session, it was within 2 days, my 1 lakh check is credited to my account.
Yeah. I
It was
remember
like awesome.
because
It was like, अभी भी goosebumps आ रहा है मुझे, इतना अच्छा लग रहा है. Like I cannot believe myself. वापस आ गया. Like मैं सोची थी आ गया है, and they also said no, it is credited in your account, but it is not there. I was not able to enter in the passbook. That was amazing.
yeah, I remember
Now I have an account to give him.
या बिकॉज जब हम वन ऑन वन सेशंस कर रहे थे आई कैन लिटरली सी कि जो सेशन हम कर रहे हैं एग्जैक्टली वही चीज नेक्स्ट डे और जस्ट 2 days के गैप पे यू आर टेलिंग मी कि ये हो गया, एंड देन यू सेइंग ये हो गया, एंड देन यू से कि एक हमने सेशन किया था दैट वी डिड हीलिंग फॉर योर दैट बुलिंग यू वेंट थ्रू इन योर ग्रेड 8, जो आपका
Yeah.
एडवांस होपोनोपोनो की सेंटेंस स्ट्रक्चर से रिलेटेड था. सो आई रिमेंबर दैट वेरी क्लियरली, क्योंकि एक ये बहुत कॉमन चीज़ है जो मैंने बहुत सारे क्लाइंट्स में देखी है कि दे थिंक दैट दे आर नॉट एबल टू आर्टिकुलेट प्रॉपरली, या ठीक से बात नहीं कर सकते, और दे आर शाय और इंट्रोवर्टेड, ये छोटी छोटी चीजें. एंड वी डिड जस्ट वन सेशन, एंड नेक्स्ट डे से आपने बोला कि आज मैंने एडवांस ओपन ओपन किया, अभी आराम से सेंटेंस स्ट्रक्चर आ रहा है, एंड आई वाज लाइक यस, दिस इज वन ऑफ द बेस्ट.
Like, yeah, I used to tell everyone, like, मुझे वो हो रहा है, ये हो रहा है. मगर like I told my the neighbor, my daughter's teacher as well. I just told her, do basic open. Always they used to have a fight with, I mean, with the daughter. They never used to speak. Now they are speaking. They are going together to their brother's house. I told, this is just a basic. If you sit with me for the advanced Hoponopono, I didn't even tell that like what it is. I just told it's just a law of attraction, a part of law of attraction. You have so many techniques. Your son will also listen to you, and your daughter will, like, you'll say, like, आपसे बात करेगी, घंटों भर बात करेगी, ऐसा हो जाता है. I'll promise you. She said, like, nobody told me like this. You're so concerned about me. So like, हाँ, जो मुझे अच्छा लग रहा है, एक सराउंडिंग्स जो भी है उसको भी अच्छा लगना चाहिए. एंड आई कांट सी यू लाइक दिस. आई कैन, लाइक, एवरी टाइम शी यूज्ड टू क्राई इन फ्रंट ऑफ अस, like, मेरी बेटी सुन नहीं पा रही है, like, I mean, she's not listening to us. And every time she says, you're giving prominence only to your son, not me.
You know what I
Like that.
love the most? कि इनिशियली इन द इनिशियल सेशंस, जो पहले 2-4 सेशन में किए, तब आपका कॉन्फिडेंस लेवल वाज लाइक राइट एट द बॉटम समवेयर. अभी जो आप कॉन्फिडेंस से बोल रहे हो ना कि आप आओ तो मैं आपको एडवांस टेक्निक्स बताती हूँ, द कॉन्फिडेंस दैट यू हैव इन द टेक्निक्स नाउ, दैट इज मेकिंग मी द हैप्पीएस्ट. बिकॉज आपका मेन इशू ही यही था कि आई एम नॉट फीलिंग कॉन्फिडेंट इनफ कि मैं क्या अप्रोच करूं, कैसे करूं. सो आई वांट यू टू एक्सप्लेन इन ब्रीफ कि क्या एडवांस टेक्निक्स आपने कैसे इसको हैबिट डाली, हाउ यू हैव मेड इट अ हैबिट, अ रूटीन, कि आपको इतना कॉन्फिडेंस आ गया कि मैं अब ये आपके लिए कर सकती हूँ.
Yeah. So for that, what I am doing is every day, like, I do all the session. I have 15 rituals which I have to do it. I have written, like, 15 rituals, like, affirmation, EFT, like, advanced open, gratitude, and meditation. And some meditation, what I do sometimes, like, alternative days, I do the affirmations with that. And without affirmations also I do. So like alternate days. And all these things every day, I may लिखती हूँ, like, what I have to do tomorrow. I make it as a segment, like, 2 hours 3 hours क्या करना है मुझे. लाइक, जो भी अगर भूल गई हूँ, जो बचा है उसमें सेगमेंट कर देती हूँ. अगर इन केस इफ आई फॉरगेट अर्ली इन द मॉर्निंग और प्रीवियस डे इफ आई फॉरगेट, नेक्स्ट डे अराउंड 11 o'clock I make it a habit, like immediately if I remember, then I'll say, okay, from 11 o'clock, what I have to do, 2 hours or 3 hours, क्या क्या करना है, ऐसे segment कर देती हूँ. तो I don't miss your videos also. Like every time, जो clippings आता है ना आपका, like, if you are stuck somewhere here, what do you have to do? And do the segments, do the like, separations, how you do it. Like, I can't tell. I'm not getting those words. What you are using it. Yes, of course, you are pro in that. But मेरा जो है, मैं जितना मैं कर सकती हूँ मैं उतना कर रही हूँ. मगर अभी, like, just 2 days back, on the main Diwali, she told, now that lady told, it's now they're talking to each other. They're going together. They're bringing the groceries together. She's taking everywhere.
You're
And
not
she's,
creating result just for you, but you have already created result for others also. Which reminds me of funny, sorry for interrupting, but initially when you came to me, again, waking up early was an issue, not being productive was an issue, and you were dealing with a lot of menopause issues, hormonal issues as well. तो जो पहला
yeah.
बड़ा रिजल्ट हमने क्रिएट किया था वो यही था. and we literally did a lot of work for that. You went through a lot of ups and downs, you were going through other therapies also, you were going through medicines, और बहुत सारे issues हो रहे थे. So just shed a little light upon that, क्योंकि वहां से actual journey आपकी start हुई थी.
Yeah, actually, like, yeah, I was feeling like, सब कुछ अभी आना चाहिए क्या मुझे, अभी क्यों आ रहा है? I can count menopause, not only menopause. Menopause started just in July. Okay, so that too I didn't know. Then, like, when I started looking at others, then I came to know, oh, this is menopause. Otherwise, I was just ignoring. तो हाँ, कुछ हो रहा है ऐसे, हाँ ऐसे लग रहा था. Vertigo, spondylitis, and less flow of oxygen, I mean blood in the brain, and varicose vein, and breathless because of that, and shoulder pain, like everything almost 5, 6, 9 ho gaya abhi. uh, but I have come out of the breathlessness. Even if I don't take the medicine, I have come out of that. And sometimes, like, 2, 3 days I didn't take BP tablet, but still I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm not feeling like an अरे मैंने नहीं लिया है, क्या अब क्या होगा. कुछ I was observing, like, मेरा हेल्थ का कुछ प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है क्या, क्योंकि मैं टैबलेट्स नहीं लिया. So, like, कुछ नहीं हुआ. You're perfectly all right. The other mind was telling, like, no, no, you're perfectly all right. And every now and then I thank for universe. And early in the morning, I thank first my darling, my mentor, Ayushi.
Oh my God, that is so sweet. I'm getting goosebumps now.
No, literally, I without thanking you early in the morning, my day will not complete. Gratitude, gratitude, पहले gratitude. Like जो चीज सुबह मुझे दिखता है. Otherwise, I used to write, like, before joining to you, I used to write, and I used to, like, कितना कितना टाइम लेगा रहा है लिखने के लिए, बहुत सारा टाइम लेगा, like, but थैंकिंग तो जो सामने दिखता है वो आसान है थैंक करना. और जो जो मेन पर्सन है उसको पहले थैंक कर दो, द ग्रेटिट्यूड इज डन.
I'm humbled. Thank you so, so much for saying this. Wow. But I have to say this. You have been the most diligent person I have met, like, in a long while. You have literally done every single technique from our group batch to our one-on-one sessions. जितनी techniques, जो चीजें जिस time पे मैंने आपको जैसे बताई, you have literally done that to the T without ever questioning, ever doubting, and कहीं कभी difficulty भी, you have literally, like I said, कि when you're healing तो ये ups and downs तो it's a natural process, but you have done it so beautifully. So I want you to give some suggestions to the people who are new in the community, because now they are looking up to you, they are already, connecting with you, trying to learn from you, trying to understand how you did this transformation that you did. तो जो लोग अभी नए ज्वाइन हो रहे हैं कम्युनिटी में, या मे बी इस पॉडकास्ट को देख के अब ज्वाइन करना चाहेंगे इस इंटरव्यू को देख के, सो उनके लिए व्हाट इज योर मैसेज और सजेशंस?
फर्स्ट थिंग इज यू बिलीव इट फर्स्ट. यू हैव टू बिलीव. विदाउट बिलीविंग, डाउट में ही रहोगे तो कुछ नहीं होगा. एंड द सेकेंड थिंग इज, whatever the mentor says, you please follow it. And then, uh, don't have any, like, confusions. Even if you have any confusions, please approach, लिख के रखो, and then approach the mentor and ask. Don't be in the confusion, because what happens, like, you will forget later, like, what you wanted to. And when once the session is done, in case if you're in the group, okay, you can ask in the group, but still, but I would suggest, like, um, Ayushi is the best person, I'll tell you, because, like, I highly recommend. Because whatever I used to ask in the group, she used to respond. Otherwise, in other groups, I have other groups also in other fields. If I ask something, like, then till evening you will be waiting, like, क्या मिलेगा, क्या respond मिलेगा. मगर यहाँ पे ऐसा नहीं है. ये amazing community है. I'll tell you, like, I have a, like, 200% sure that whatever you, like, just सोच के आए हैं, जो उसी से ज़्यादा मिलेगा आपको.
Oh my God.
I would,
You get
I
me
would
emotional.
suggest to join.
Oh, that is so sweet. But I'm actually I made this a point because I have been through the similar things. I know how it feels when you're on the stand out कि आप कोई बहुत deep issue से या problem से deal कर रहे हो, and that is why I made it a point कि 24/7 access आपको रहेगा. So I have actually recorded audios for people like you. We have also done, especially for the one-on-one consultations, all the people who are taking that, ki if there's an emergency, legit genuine one, so I would give out the audios. And I am myself shocked sometimes कि पता नहीं कैसे ये ऑडियो इतना अच्छे से वर्क कर गया. So for example, you asked one or two times like this, maybe at 1 a.m. or even 2 a.m. The last I remember was like 2 a.m. So there was some relationship issue one of the clients was going through, and it was like very extreme. So she was like, just give me one thing. I'm not able to work through it. And just give me an audio. These are the problems. So that has become a pattern now. कि if
Mm.
some person is literally stuck कि अभी तो दिमाग ही नहीं चल रहा कि activities पता है, technique पता है, but how to do. So I just record the audio I send, and that has been working so well. So I'm proud of it, and I'm grateful that I've had the ability to do this. I would like to thank my mentor Mitesh sir for whatever I have learned, and thank you for the amazing community, the amazing people that I've attracted, connected with, whatever. But I truly think this is 100% destiny because I have literally grown as a trainer, as a healer, working with you. So every single thing that you have created, I have been a part of it. Like, it is a privilege to just connect with people like you. So I thank you from the bottom of my heart for your transformation, for all the results you created, for the people you connected me with, and for the amazing community that I have. So I'm eternally grateful to have met you. So thank you so much for all of it.
Thank you. Thank you so much for being in my life. I
Yeah.
made a very good decision.
Likewise. So looking forward to a lot of successes and results from you. Very happy Diwali again. And yes, may all your manifestations come true in the fastest speed possible. Love you. Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank
you. Thank you so much.
you. Bye
Happy
bye.
Diwali for you too.
Yes.